All right, Shalom Akims. This is your brother Brandon. Welcome back with another one to the Spirit Power of Yahawashi Yahawashi. The Spirit Power of Yahawashi Yahawashi. First and foremost, I'm going to give praise and glory be unto Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi. All right, double line cells and apostle of the great millstone, on top of its truth, and a sincere citation unto the brethren pushing this word through truth and seed, rich in life, for to do so. We're back here with another one to the Spirit. Okay, and this one's going to be going in on the war in Ukraine, man. Okay. Um, yeah, man, this war. Hey man, I would not be surprised if this war kicks off what we inevitably know to be World War III. Okay, all right, which it's going to be inevitable, man, inevitable. All right, and the reason why is all the facts are pointing to what's going on. Okay, all the facts are basically pointing to what's going on. All right, you have nations. I was going to do another article, but basically it was going into how China, right? They were at a press conference. Obviously they have representatives, all right, and they basically they've done this to like damn near every nation, man. They were basically going into how, oh, do you feel bad for Ukraine? Would you lend aid to Ukraine and all this stuff, man? And China denied it, man. Okay, they said, since you're associated with Russia, okay, do you feel any type of resentment to Russia? In other words, man. And China was like, "What the hell are you talking about, man? This is not our fight and all this." Okay, you're gonna have things like that going on, man. All right, and then that also brings me to another point where, the UN were basically pressing India, okay, about you know, them not helping Europe and all that stuff. All right, and this just leads me to say that a lot of these small nations or nations that couldn't really have a voice or you know basically speak on or even fight back physically, all right, against these bigger nations, okay, hey man, the tables have clearly turned, all right. And again, like I said, I would not be surprised, okay, I would not be surprised if this so-called war in Ukraine kicks off World War III for real. Okay, all right. You have these nations sending troops overseas, over to other countries. Okay, you have them sending troops to other countries, to borders, and all this stuff. You have these troops sending, for example, you have China troops and Iraq troops going over to Africa to do this, and man, all these things, man, all this movement, okay, should show you what's going on. Okay, so I just want to read you guys this article, all right, and it's going into Ukraine as well, man. All right, and as you can see by the title, man, this is basically what we've been talking about. Okay, we're already in March, man. It's about to be March. I believe the Passover is next week, if I'm not mistaken, from March 5th to 12th. Okay, so you already know what's popping, man. Okay, every year, man. Every year it basically goes into that. All right, war. Okay, from my experience being in the truth, okay, from all the way back I can remember, there's always been rumors of wars, man, amped up around the Passover. Okay, and that should show you what type of time we're in. All right, it says the war in Ukraine is the final shovel of the dirt in the grave of any optimism about the world order that has been born with the fall of the Soviet communism. All right, and all these little groups like the Soviet Union, which I believe was ran by Russia. Okay, right? You have these Nazi groups and all these things, man. These groups have not gone anywhere, man. That spirit is still here in the earth. Okay, all right, and that's what war is, man. War is two opposing sides, man, with two different causes, man. Okay, two different belief systems colliding with each other. That's literally what war is, man. Okay, all right. It's two different sides, man. All right. It says jumping down the puzzle gap between how old you are and how old you think. No, Slovakia. That's that's just pointers. Let me see if I can go down a little bit, man. I don't know if it'll let me. I'm trying. I want to read a little bit at least. Try and get a little bit, but all right, man. Let's just read a little bit right here. Yeah, it says now we're faced with the grind of defeating Moscow's armies and eventually rebuilding the world. Okay, so as you can see here, man, they're talking about taking down Russia and whatnot. Okay, which in all the end, man, all you nations are gonna fall. Okay, you all gonna basically destroy each other. Okay, You're all going to obliterate each other. Okay, that's what the Lord. Okay, the book of Jeremiah speaks about the Lord being the host of the battle. He mustereth the battle. Okay, the Lord has put it into your spirits to build these nukes. Okay, the Lord, you wondering how these scientists were able to split atoms and create these crazy weapons? The Lord gave them the blessing to do that, man. Okay, and notice how all these crazy weapons came from Esau. Why? Because that's Esau's blessing, man. He was blessed with the sword. Okay, all these nukes, all these tanks, all these technology weapons and database systems to track this and count that and this and that. The Lord has given Esau the blessing to do so, man. Okay, let me grab y'all a scripture real quick. Okay, right? These little small nations, man, hey, they're not playing no more. Okay, and that's what you have going on. A lot of these nations are joining forces, man. Okay, these people. I always read comments on just topics concerning World War III or the U.S. fighting in this country, and you Americans are prideful, man. Okay, you Americans are prideful, but the idea of being scared of America, hey, that doesn't exist anymore, man. Okay, these nations are not scared of you, man. They're ready to go. Okay, they train every day. You have these damn U.S. Army soldiers over here doing TikToks and shit. Okay, have these women in these armies getting ran through. Okay, can't even do hand-to-hand combat. Can't even shoot a gun. Scared. Okay, watch when it's real life, man. When you're practicing versus the real game, man. A lot of the time, man, I'm just be honest that the things that you've practiced, you're not able to incorporate in the game, man, because it's a different environment. It's the real thing, man. Okay, a lot of you are not ready for what's to come, man. Okay, and not even just talking about concerning World War III, but just the whole entire role, man. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 4. It says, He shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not nation shall not lift up lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Okay? And ultimately this war, man, okay, that's going on. Okay, ultimately this war that's going on, this is gonna be the last war, man. Okay, because what comes after this is the kingdom. Okay, and we know it's because of prophecy. All right, these people think, we're gonna be the new power, the superpower. No, man. Okay, you people cannot rule, man. Okay, all these heathens are getting ready to fight, man. The Lord is doing all that, man. The Lord put it in the spirit, in their spirit to have war, man. The Lord put the spirit on America to be so damn wicked, to break contracts and break treaties and be greedy and steal land. The Lord put that in their spirit, man. The Lord has set this whole thing up from the beginning. Okay, I don't even think I can read down, man. Damn. I don't even think I can read down. But yeah, man, you basically see it here. Let me see if there's another article. Yeah, man. Hey, you could even just read the timeline. Okay, look how much news is on. This is just in the last 2 days. Look how many articles, man. Okay, look how many articles are here. Okay, and America keeps sending about 10 billion, 20 billion over to Ukraine, man. America's done, man. Okay, how you in debt and you're sending billions of dollars, man? Okay, that's printed fake money. Okay, but hey, man, that should show you that America is funding these wars. Okay, America is funding these wars. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 32, it says, Thus saith the Lord, power of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation. And why is that? Because Esau has ruled the earth, man. Okay, you see a lot of American culture seeping into these other nations. Okay, particularly in these damn women. Okay, right? And also you see the spirit of violence, man. Okay, the spirit of violence is in a lot of these people's hearts, man. Okay, and the reason being, obviously, we know prophecy tells you that. Okay, prophecy tells you that the hearts of many shall wax cold. All right, but we're in the time of war, man. Okay, this is not the time of peace. This is not time to build a kingdom. This is not time to do none of that, man. You should understand what type of time we're in. Okay, right? It says, and the great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. Okay, so the whirlwind is representing the four corners of the earth, man. Okay, the whole earth is going to be in a frenzy of war. Okay, no nation is going to be neutral and all, man. I've been hearing a lot about Okay, some of these nations trying to stay neutral and all that shit. Ain't no nation gonna be neutral, man. All these nations are going to fight. They're all going to fight each other, and they're all going to attempt to conquer one another, man. Okay, the whirlwind and the spirit of war is going to be in the air, and it is in the air currently. Okay, even within these nations, man. All right, all right. Let's get one more, and we'll just wrap it up, man. Point's pretty much made. This is Second Chronicles, chapter 15 and verse 6. It says, "A nation was destroyed of a nation, and the city of a city, and God did vex them with adversity." Okay, and as you can see, all right, I've seen plenty of videos, man. It's actually pretty crazy, but um, hey, man, a lot of these people in war, when everyone's fighting in a war, man, ain't everybody gonna be able to escape. Okay, not everyone's gonna be able to go to this corner or hide or flee. Okay, the whole earth is gonna be in turmoil from war, man. Okay, the whole earth, man. You just heard it right there, from city to city. Okay, from country to country, man. All right, this whole place is gonna be in the spirit of war. Okay, and that's what's coming to the earth, man. Again, look at how many articles there are. Look how many articles there are dating all the way back to 2022, going into war. Okay, and you people think this is just gonna brush off. This is just another low key thing. Well, it'll go away. It ain't gonna go away, man. All right, but yeah, man. With that, man, I believe I made the point. I'm gonna give all praise and glory be unto the Father, the Son, Yahawah, Shemi Shai. Lord willing, you guys were edified through the spirit and power of Yahawah, Shemi Shai. Until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.